Oh, the interior is lovely. Still got original tape player with the tape in it. So I've just looked through the window. It's a deceased estate, unfortunately. Deceased estate. Don't know what that is. Looks pretty cool though.
So I reckon that name must just pull that name. Yeah.
There you go, yeah.
That's quite a trouble-free catch.
Good morning, hello, welcome to a brand new episode. We need to get some fuel first. I've left it late this week to head out to try and find contents for you all to watch, because the heat, as a lot of you that live in the UK have figured out, has been absolutely, dare I say this, terrible. A lot of you love the heat, and a lot of, thank you old lady, been there 13 years. A lot of you probably love the heat, and a lot of you probably hate the heat. And I'm one of those people that don't hate or love. I kind of okay it if I'm hidden away from it. But as you'll see tomorrow's episode being Sunday's episode, I've actually done something. You'll see that I am like a burnt lobster. Now the ironic thing is you're going to watch tomorrow's episode, which I've already done, after you've watched today's episode, which I haven't done. It's weird how it works. Right then, fuel. Right then, we are back, we have fuel. We are now going to... What are you saying ding dong for? I know the bloody handbrake, so you never tell me. Have you actually gone anywhere? Is that the handbrake? Yeah. Thought we had a red light on already. Right, ladies and gentlemen, as I've said 1,000 million times, we are now going to find some content for you lot to watch. Now, I don't know what we found, but you know what we found because you've seen the thumbnail and I haven't seen it yet. So let's get on our merry way and see what we can see. Well, my mate told me about this. That is a bit of a shame, isn't it? Mainly alloys as well. What a bloody shame. But yeah, that long, she's rotting on the rear as well. Go on, my love. Do you know who owns this? Do you know who owns this? This one?
That house, yeah. Why? He won't ever sell that one.
I know, my friend told me, he said, because I just go around looking for old cars.
Oh, do you? No, because my ex wanted it, but he won't. It's been there years.
It's sad, it's heartbreaking.
You cannot, but I know 100%.
It's a shame, isn't it?
Yeah, he's been there.
But that, I'm guessing that's his too, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
an eyesore between me and you, but that
It is.
that is my opinion.
No, it is an eyesore because at the end of the day, it is ruining this area.
Yeah.
But
And the
also,
fence.
it's the car as well. I know.
I know.
Is that his weird?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm not a snob. I was at 19, but I
It's
try.
nice, it's clean.
It's lovely around here.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I get so embarrassed. But
Yeah.
I'm not a snob. But yeah.
No, you come around the corner. Do you live by the knackered cars? No, no, it's further up.
I also I live with the half a tree in the garden.
Yeah, it's nice.
But yeah, you can knock on the door, but
It'd be a
I
big no.
wouldn't.
Yeah.
I don't want you to be embarrassed because he will not do it.
Okay.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. It's fine, but it's sad. It is sad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, sweet.
Thank you, my darling.
All right, darling. Take care.
And you. See you later. Bye bye. There you go, ladies and gents. He won't sell it. The clocks are missing. I wonder if there's a decent tyres. There's lots of engine parts in the back. The grill's in the back, which is a good thing, but it looks like it's been flattened with some tyres and it's probably warped and out of shape. Decent set of tyres on there. Decent set of alloys. There's a fan off it, I think, so it's probably got engine problems. Exhaust is dropped off. Yeah, it's a bit of a shame, really. I think it says it's been off the road since 2008, 2006, 2000, I don't know. But it's a shame. Sills rotting already. Well, already it's probably been rotting for years. It's a lovely car though. Exhaust is hanging off. What a shame. Spoke to a lady and she said it's a bit of an eyesore and the chap will not sell it. Right then, let's see what else we can find. Right then, so as you heard from that lovely lady, that he won't sell it. It's been there for years. But I think the reason why the chap won't sell it, and this is what I found with a lot of people, is it was clearly his pride and joy. There's an old Mini under the cover over there. It was clearly his pride and joy, and what's happened is the engine's probably blown on it, because most of these well, back in the day, these cars were hammered within an inch of their life, and I'm just guessing. I've just spotted a little rascal van. I want to have a knock the door out because I'd love one of these, to be honest. So I'm gonna knock the door now to see if it's available, but I'll show you while I do it. So let's go and look at that. Oh, I ain't even got much memory left in my phone, to be honest. Here she is, look at that. And she's called Bella as well, no way. Oh my, it's got a couple of cars here. Oh my goodness. Look at that, it's a Ford Orion. Oh my goodness. I've only gone and found a Ford Orion, ladies and gents. And it's got the pepper pots on. Audi TT. Ford Mondeo. No, it's not. I don't think the chap likes coming to the door, to be fair, because he's got all these cars and they're all kind of abandoned. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's Audi TT, look. Gotta look at this Ford Union. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, it's got even the bottom spots as well. I want this Ford Onion, I do. It doesn't look bad condition either. Look at the pepper pots. Oh my god. The Audi looks cool as well. Oh, the interior is lovely. Still got original tape player with the tape in it. Seats look fantastic. Sunroof doesn't look like it's leaking. There's no terrible stains. Toilet seat in the back with a few tiles. God, this car needs saving. Got a bit of rust there. God. We need this Orion on the channel. We need to rescue this. Now, when was the last time you saw a Ford Orion? What is it anyway? I'm past the point of getting told off now. Registration's off it as well. He likes his tiles. Oh, not the door. It. This is bloody cool. This is like a military kind of, but it's not, but it looks like a military. Seems like a bit of a hoarder to me. Every car's filled full of stuff. Right, we get no answer, so we'll try again another day. No answer. But that there is a find of the century, well, the find of the year really. Ford Orion. I didn't even look at this either. But there's a sticker on the back of this saying on tow. Look at that, wood. Yeah, I really want one of these. I want the van variant, not the camper van. So if you've got one of these for sale, just the van variant, let me know. At least we now know where there's a Ford Orion. Ford Onion. Ford Orion. I can't believe we found a Ford Orion, ladies and gentlemen. I am so happy, but sad at the same time. Anyway, let's keep looking. Right, on this street, I've come across 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 abandoned vehicles. 14 abandoned vehicles. Now you'd think 14 abandoned vehicles would make a pretty good video. 14. But no. This is on one stretch of road, ladies and gents. 14. 14 cars. But they're all cars that are very uninteresting. The only 3 cars, 4 cars that were interesting were in that garden. The little Bedford van, although it's a camper, I don't like the campers, but they're really cool vans. They fetch good money if they're done right. The Audi TT is alright, I suppose. The Ford camper van was okay. Not amazing cars, but they're okay. And because they were in that collection, I kind of recorded them. And the best one being the Ford Onion. That there, with the pepper pots, was just unreal. The rest of the cars that I've come across are crap. Now, I've just come across this one car. It's a crap car, but you might like it, and that's a problem. That's the thing what I've got to realise. I've got to realise that, because I might think it's rubbish, you might absolutely love it, and I've got to be careful. But the reason why I want to look at it is because of how it looks. It looks like it's been there a long time. I think it still deserves a rescue. It's a TF model. Mouldy inside. Doesn't look like we're getting an answer, ladies and gents. So I've just looked through the window. It's a deceased estate, unfortunately. Deceased estate. Most of the house has been emptied, so that belonged to some old couple, and they've since left this beautiful planet for a better place, unfortunately. So what I'll do, I'll get one of my cards and I'll post it through the door. Hopefully I'll get a call back, but I hate when I find deceased estates. It's sad. It's sad, but it isn't. It's just life, isn't it? Unfortunately. So. Oh, and they had another car in the garage as well. They had another car in the garage, but because it's that kind of weird shaped glass, you can't really see what it was. So I'll have to come back and post a card for the door. Well then, let's keep looking. Well, that's been there for a while. That Porsche has. I wonder if that's for sale. I wouldn't mind a good old Porsche. Got my seatbelt on, just me suntan's really burning. I wonder if that Porsche is for sale. Let's have a look. So the MOT expired 2022, so it's been off the road for 3 years. Let's go and knock the door, see if it's available for sale. So, we haven't found an awful lot that's amazing, but we have found some gems. I've just spotted an old Cavalier. Now, Cavaliers were the car of choice for us lads that used to drive around without a licence back in the day, because they are good cars. But this chap's got a couple of other cars on his garden. Right, there goes a flat tyre. I wonder if this Cavalier is for sale. Let's have a look. That's definitely an MG midget. Don't know what that is. See, this is for sale. Don't know what that is. Looks pretty cool though. Is that a little Mark 1 Fiesta over there? So I've got no answer. I know the one car under the cover is I'm sure it's an MG midget. Let us know in the comments if I'm right or wrong. And that blue car underneath there, is that a... What the fuck's on my feet? What is it? What is that blue car? I'm racking my brains. Let us know in the comments what it is. I think I know what it is. What is it? Begins with an M. I'm sure it begins with an M. Am I right? I don't know. Oh no, this is a Polo. I thought it was a Mark. What? I thought it was a Mark 1 Golf. Or fucking a Fiesta. It's not. It's a Polo. What's the store on the Polo, bud? Oh yeah. Looks clean. You painted it. Looks clean.
It's a work in progress.
Okay.
I had it off my dad.
You're going to restore it and just use it?
Yeah. It's only a 900cc.
That's fine.
4-speed.
Okay.
But I've done all underneath. All the panels been bare metal repainted.
Oh wow.
Still a bit left to do to it. The engine's got to come out, base's got to be done.
So it's always the engine's the last, isn't it?
Back together.
Yeah.
So new fuel tank, the whole lot for it.
Oh, brilliant. What I do, I'm a content creator on YouTube. I buy cars and stuff, and I just drive around spotting old cars and see if they're for sale. I do like those. It's the old bread van, isn't it?
Yeah, this is a rare one then.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a bread van with.
It's a panel van. I don't know why. There's only one of 11 left in the country.
What is that? It's really cool, that is, isn't it? Well, he was a nice chap. Yeah, I was going to ask him to record, but although it's a nice car and he's doing it up, it's still only a bloody bread van. I've got proper lots of thorns in my shoes I have. I'm still trying to think what that flipping car is. M, it begins with an M. I know it begins with an M. Just can't think of what it's called. M. Anyway, oh yeah, so the chap told me that that's a very rare panel bread van, which, yeah, they are rare. You don't see them very often at all, and there's only a certain amount on the road, he told me. So he's restoring it back to OEM plus, so he's going to add a few OEM parts to make it a little bit more different. So yeah, that was a nice little find, that was. Well, look what we've just come across. That's worth looking at. That is worth having a little bit of a nose at, because it's the decay that I like. An old Rover 75. God, she's been here a long time. I'm almost certain this is another deceased estate. But she has been there a long time. I mean, look how much area these people's got, and these ain't got much house space. Would you rescue this, ladies and gentlemen? Is this worth rescuing? Or not? I don't know. It wouldn't be worth an awful lot, unless it had one owner and like 10,000 miles on the clock. I don't know if it would be worth rescuing. Would it be worth rescuing? Put your comments below. The other thing over there is a Freelander. Let's go knock the door. There's fresh flowers, so they might not be dead after all. No answer, unfortunately. I just love the decay on this. It's the decay that brings me to it. Do you know what I mean? It's how it looks at, mate. Regardless of what the car is, it's how it looks at. Does it for me. How long it's been sitting for. Rover 75. We'll do a reg check while we're here. Be really rude and nosy. V004YZD. Okay. V004. No MOT. The last mileage is 84,000. So 84,000, certainly not worth rescuing. Let's keep looking. So we are going to look at a car that who actually, look at this, for a really cool Land Rover, two-door Land Rover. Hold on. We got a two-door Land Rover. Sorry, Range Rover. Land Rover. So yeah, we're going to look at a car that I spotted a long time ago in a bit of a garage. I completely forgot about it until a friend of mine said he found a car, and then I'm like, oh, I know where that is. Completely forgot about it. But yeah, we're going to see if it's still there to look at. It's on someone's driveway, and it's sticking out the back of their garage or barn or whatever it is. But it's gone. A little too late for that one, ladies and gentlemen. It's gone. Have you ever seen anything like that, ladies and gents? Vauxhall Corsa and a Ford Focus. Now, if they're not driveway finds. I don't know what is. That there is a bloody eyesore. If that Focus was a 2-door, I would have tried buying it, and same with the Corsa if it was a 2-door. If they were both 2 doors, I would have knocked the door, but they're both 4 doors. Oh, actually, the Corsa's a 2-door. So I've just spotted a classic car dealership, ladies and gents. I'm hoping I can just drive around and have a look at the cars, but I don't know. I think the cars are fenced off, the classic cars are. Wow. I doubt we'll be able to have a look. Look at all those down there. They're all MG Midland classic restorations. They're all MGs like this. I mean, like I've said a million times, I like MG BGTs, but they're all MG BG. They're all MGs, midgets, etc. I don't know if you can actually drive down there. I'll have a sneaky drive, on it. Maybe you can though, to be honest. It says please drive carefully, but I don't think you can drive down here. Wow. Look at that. Look at that. That thing is amazing. Got all these down here too. Frog eye stuff. That there is bloody awesome. But I don't think I'm allowed to be here, to be honest. Oh, don't crash. Midland Classic Restorations. Seems like a good place to go and have a bit of a nose. Got an Aston Martin there too, look. Looks like a good place to have a bit of a nose. Let's keep looking. Ladies and gentlemen, I have just found a Ford Capri. I kid you not. Oh my god. So, he's got lots of classic cars, very, very withheld at first, but obviously it's the baseball cap again, I look dodgy. Talking to him, he warmed up to me and had a pretty good conversation with me. I've been talking for about 15 minutes. He abruptly cut me off because he obviously wanted to go. But the Capri's for sale, but only by auction. It's not currently for sale, like for me. You know, I did ask him. Lovely chap, nice chap, very nice chap. But I could tell that he can't. I told him who I was, what I do, and all that. But because I'm wearing a baseball cap and, you know, I've got trainers and a pair of shorts on, I don't look exactly the type of person that is into classic cars. More so the type of person that wants to nick the classic cars. And that's one of the biggest things when you do what I do. People judge you and they kind of stereotype you, really. I basically spoke how he spoke, what he liked, what I liked, you know, all good stuff. But I still don't think he believed that I buy and sell classic cars and rescue classic cars, retro classic cars. It's a shame, really, because he in his yard behind his house, he's got lots of classic cars, lots and lots and lots of classic cars, and that's the problem. I was kind of hoping that he'd allow me to record the cars, but he certainly, most certainly, definitely, I know, Anyway, we got a bit of a glimpse of a Capri. We found, you know, we spotted a good Capri. So, but yeah, that's. Oh yeah, I forgot to say, it's a 1.6 entry-level Capri with low mileage, and is going to be up for auction soon. But I don't know where. But I will try and figure out and keep an eye on it. But it's in the Worcestershire area, so be sure to buy it. It's a good-looking car, to be fair. I couldn't really look at it; he wouldn't let me. But anyway, let's keep looking.
So I reckon that name must just pull that down. Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, yeah.
That's quite a trouble-free catch. No hassle with that one.
Oh, I'm so in love. Thank you so much. You're a gentleman.
What's your name then?
It's Stuart Stokes. My name is Stuart. Yeah.
Stuart
Stokes. Yeah. But
Oh,
my
we'll
channel's
swap
I'm
it for
Stokesy.
you.
Yeah, brilliant. Okay.
You might get something that's...
One day you might take me for a drive in it.
Oh yeah, well, yeah.
And then I can say I've actually been in one on the road. I'm blown away, I really am.
Do you ever follow stock car racing?
Not really, not really.
Well, this is where I should have been today, because we sponsor 2 or 3 what they call F1 stock cars.
That's what I need for my channel sponsor.
It's all a load of bollocks. See, that's the thing I'm wondering about, is getting those chromed. Would you?
Definitely.
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 They look nice, wouldn't they?
Yes. Definitely. 100%.
I think I've got to look into that. I don't think they ever wear chrome.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Well, that might be where the brake is. No, they were chrome. Someone's painting them. Look, see. Yeah, look.
Do you know what? And I think in the winter, do
you know what's happened? The chrome is pitted, and to make them look good, they threw a bit of paint over.
what they pay me to do is put her on stands in the winter and take the wheels to a wheel boy and have
Well,
them.
it's all chrome, yeah, look, all the old crappy paint's peeling off, look.
It is, isn't it? You know, you've noticed something I haven't.
Yeah, it just peels off a bit.
So I wonder if it's the...
I'm scratching the jack.
Well, isn't it?
But look, there you go.
I wonder if it might have been because the spokes are a bit...
Yeah, so what happens, this pits, the chrome pits, and
Yeah.
you can rub the pit off, and it
Yeah.
always looks cracked. So I reckon these are really rusted,
Yeah.
and they've just threw a bit of grey over,
Yeah.
just to pretty it up to sell it. But without a shadow of a doubt, definitely get them chromed.
Yeah, they look nice, wouldn't they?
It would set it off. Get someone to just flatten the paint back, and then polish it up and get them wheels done. It'll be night and day.
Yeah. She needs a good polish now.
Yeah. She just needs a flat and polish, that's all. And she's just beautiful. To be fair, I'm happy how it is. Because it's not mine, but bloody hell.
It's more genuine, isn't it?
Yeah. Right, ladies and gentlemen, I was driving up this road, I spotted that Jag. I've been talking to the bloke for nearly an hour, and he let me sit in the Jag. We've had fantastic conversations about NASCAR, old cars, Jaguars. He does stock racing. He is a legend, an absolutely fantastic bloke, and he let me do a bit of documenting and taking a few pictures of his Jag. He is one hell of a lovely bloke, and it's quite rare for people like that to be that open. And I said, can I sit in it? He goes, yeah, sit in it. I was actually scratching paint off his wheels. He said to me, what would you do? Would you chrome these wheels? And I'm like, yeah, but they look chrome. I said, I started scratching. He said, would you chrome the wheels? I said, yeah, I'd definitely chrome the wheels. I was scratching the paint on the wheels, and somebody's painted them with grey paint to kind of pretty it up when they came to sell it, because he bought it for 31,000 quid, which is a bloody steal, low mileage, original, numbers matching, Jaguar E-Type, absolutely fantastic. And there's me scratching the grey paint off the wheels, and the chrome was coming through. He said, bloody hell, I didn't even know that. Fantastic bloke. So ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to draw this video to a close. I haven't found an awful lot, but I can't really find anything better than that Jaguar, or the experience the chap gave me for allowing me to look at it. And although this Jaguar wasn't an abandoned Jaguar, it was a very well and loved Jaguar, it was still kind of the icing on the cake for today's episode. Now, what I like doing on my channel, I like to make a story I do apologise, I still haven't replaced the wheel bearing on this golf. It is very loud, on this Fiesta, it's very loud, so I do apologise. But what I like to do on my channel, every week, I like to go out and try and build a video based on stories and car finds and kind of an experience, not only for me but for you watching. And it's good when I come across people that are willing to talk. The chap with the Ford Capri didn't want to talk really, didn't want to let me record, you know, because he just assumed that I wanted to nick the car. But the chap with this Jag, which is so much more valuable than the Capri, and he allowed me to sit in it, take pictures of it and record a small proportion of it, which is brilliant. And that just goes to show that there are nice people out there that, oh, I'm not saying the chap with the Capri wasn't nice, he was a lovely bloke, but he didn't allow me to record anything. So this is what I love. I love the fact that there are people out there that are genuine enough to say, yeah, crack on, have a look. So I'm going to draw the video to a close now. So yeah, thanks to the chap for letting me look at that Jag. He has made my day because I was feeling big thanks. So from me, Stokes, thanks for watching. Remember, don't leave yourself, and as always, keep the car hunts alive. And be sure to watch tomorrow's video, because remember, I do a Saturday and a Sunday, so be sure to check out tomorrow's video. And yeah, I will see you then. Bloody legend.